your enforcers is also one of your best three-point shooters. But such is the case with J.R. Smith. Everywhere he's gone, he's played both roles, sometimes to the team's benefit, but others to its detriment.
Cantor checked in for Steven Adams. Westbrook kicks to Durant. And that one is stuffed right through.
I tell you what a good thing that he showed up today, because without him, this thing would already be over.
Greg, on the topic of Smith, you never know what his personality is going to bring to the game, or Clark, even the moment.
Yeah, that's exactly right. Moment to moment, it's an adventure. When the good JR is rolling, he's knocking down threes, playing solid D, creating havoc for the opponent. Bad JR is taking and missing wild shots, going to sleep on defense, and causing problems for his own team.
Yeah. Plays it in off a pretty alley-oop.
Looky here. How about that one? That play, take that play and put it in the alley-oop textbook for future reference.
Perfectly done. He put it on a platter for him. Gosh, that was neat.
And guys, how about the touch there on the finish? Really just flawless. And guys, Dion Waiters is a man who has never met a shot he didn't like. Despite shooting less than 40% from the field last season, he just kept on shooting. Now, every once in a while, he'd get hot and it would look good, but when he's off, which was most of the time, it didn't look very good. He's got to improve shot selection and shot discipline.
Clock at 6, James, and again it's Cleveland.
And from an offensive standpoint, they have just been stellar.
Yeah, really good. I mean, extremely well-coached, fluid, efficient. Man, it's been a lot of fun to watch. The points just keep piling up because they've been such a well-oiled machine.
Ray, getting back to Waiters, there's a reason the Cavaliers dealt the former 4th overall pick in the draft. Not only did he shoot poorly, but Clark, he averaged less than 2 assists a game.
Yeah, I think it's a mindset adjustment with Waiters. I've loved his talent and his ability to make plays and shots. Now he just has to recalibrate his thinking so he can be effective in the role he's asked to play.
And the basket by Morrow.
Not fazed at all by having a bigger defender on him down low, and I really thought he would be.
You know, at first glance, you wouldn't think that he'd be comfortable in that particular situation, but well, I tell you what, he didn't look like he was out of his element at all right there.
For Oklahoma City, they've gone 4 of 9 from the floor so far in the third. For 3, Durant. Cavaliers with the rebound. LeBron's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight.
And that'll increase their rebound advantage. They've definitely been winning that battle on the board.
You know what? No rebounds, no rings, and they've controlled the boards, and that's what's given them control of this game.
Shumpert, he's checked in for James. And Oklahoma City also making a switch. Singler, he's checked in for Waiters. Shumpert gets a wide-open look. Once again off the mark by Cleveland.
Oh, that's got to be deflating and disappointing to miss a wide-open shot like that right in your wheelhouse.
And that one's good. Durant.
Guys, he shot a very good percentage today, and they've needed it.
Last year, the Thunder were in a playoff battle all season, Clark. Their road record of 16-24, a big part of why they didn't sneak into the playoffs.
Well, when you're dealing with the kind of injuries the Thunder had last year, whoa! Boy, you got to build a wall around the bucket to keep this man down.
You know, Clark, and even then, he might just go over it.
He could.
Look at this. Check out the elevation he gets.
Major.
Wow, I tell you, I just cannot get enough of those kind of plays. What a rim record.
And that last replay courtesy of Kia.
He might not have the long range ability of some other guys, but he will knock down open ones like that.
Here's Westbrook. It's rebounded by Cleveland.
The defense needs to play tight on him, and that's exactly what they did to force that miss. Well done.
And the shot is good. Dellavedova's got 9.
And you can see the difference with their ability to win with their speed, guys.
Boy, I love the pace and flow that their open court offense has been played with. I mean, it's been humming quietly, but very efficiently.
And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Westbrook.
Well, that's inexcusable to throw a pass that far off the mark.
J.R. Smith's checked in for the Cavaliers. Then for the Thunder, Steven Adams, he's checked in for Enes Kanter. Andre Robertson comes in for Anthony Morrow. And it's Foy in for Russell Westbrook. 43 seconds left in the third. Smith for three. Offensive rebound. Fry passes to Shumpert. Stolen by Durant. To the paint. Here's Roberson. No good. Shumpert with some nice D. Cleveland's gone 1 of 4 in three-point shots here in the third. Mozgov dishes to Shumpert. It's hauled in by Adams.
Even though he isn't having the best of games from the floor, it hasn't seemed to hurt him.
Nice shot by Singler. Here's Dellavedova. He's got 9. Smith up top. 1 second left. And it would have counted had it fallen, but it's off. And we're getting underway here in the fourth quarter. The scoreboard tells the story in this matchup, but we'll see how much things change up here. Time called here. The Thunder decide to talk it over.
And Iman Shumpert, more athlete than player when he entered the league. 42-inch max vertical, shoulders carved like Michelangelo. But he had a long way to go in terms of his skill set, and you can see that evolution right before your eyes.
And talking about Iman Shumpert, he seemed to learn from working with LeBron and Kyrie last year.
Yes, Shumpert was brought over for his defense, clearly, but as a bonus, his offense improved and got better. Now let's see if he can build on that going forward.
Mo Williams out there with McRae. Then it's Jones. Then it's Thompson. And it's Jefferson in at the 3 spot. That's the 5 for Cleveland right now. Pass to McRae. Fires the 3. And he gets it to go. McRae's got the first points up on the board here in the fourth for the Cavs. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for Cleveland.
Boy, their hounding, harassing effort at the defensive end, very impressive. And they forced quite a few turnovers as a result.
Yeah, but also, they haven't missed a beat in terms of their fast break game. That's been equally as effective all night long.
Cleveland's gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. Williams kicks to Jefferson. That 3 off the mark. Thunder shooting not great, 40% for the game. Back to Singler. Oklahoma City moving the ball around. And stolen by Williams. Now Cleveland moving it up. It's taken away by Collison. One-on-one here.
How's that for a one-man show? Put this fella on Broadway. Self-service.
The most magnificent alley-oop he could have chosen.
Yeah, and he pulls that one off, guys, to perfection.
Shot from the low block. Can't get it to go. And it's Oklahoma City the other way. Singler outside. It's tipped. And Waiters kicks to Singler. Collison the pass to McGarry. And the Cavaliers pushing it up now. Here's Thompson. Gets to the rim for 2 with the D all over him. Thompson's gone 4 for 5 from the floor tonight. Just 1 miss. Here's McGarry. The shot misses. Good D by Thompson. The Cavaliers have gone 2 for 5 on field goal attempts in the fourth quarter. Williams with a clean look. Makes no mistake on the open jump shot. For Oklahoma City, they've gone 1 of 3 from the field to start the fourth quarter. The feed to Collison. The fader. But they get it back. Williams dishes to Thompson. Great D that time from Collison.
That's the kind of D you need when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were all over him.
Cavaliers have gone 3 of 7 from the floor in the fourth. That's a 42% mark in the quarter. Rejected by Collison.
And really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
Heads-up action there. Reading the play and then beating him to the spot. Well done.
And the Cavaliers making a change here. Love's checked in. Cantor checked in for Oklahoma City. Morrow comes in for Waiters. Once again off the mark by Cleveland.
Almost no chance of that shot going in.
Yeah, there were a lot of other places he could have gone with the basketball instead of forcing that shot up.
That's good.
And that's got to happen if they want to have a chance to turn this thing around. I mean, he needs to just take the game over. I mean, it seems like he's been hesitant to pull the trigger.
Williams gets the bucket.
Having a lot of trouble stopping the three-point shot.
And they're not making up for it with their own shots from deep either, so that's a double-edged sword there.
Morrow, no good. Cavaliers have gone 4 of 10 here in the final period. Not the time to go cold. Love outside. And Enes Kanter picks up the foul. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far.
You know what? You've got to always be in control of your emotions.
Straight frustration right there, and I agree with you. Self-control of your emotions, a must-have if you're going to play winning basketball.
Catching up on the changes for Cleveland. Mozgov, he's checked in for Tristan Thompson. And it's Amon Shumpert in for McRae. Kanter against Mozgov. Here's Collison. Second chance shot. Foy. Misses the layup. He had him with that pump fake.
He's always going to have a difficult time finishing when the defense is in his face like that.
That's his first personal foul.
No good on that one. Cavs were poised to make a huge run last year in the playoffs. Swept the Celtics in the first round, but it cost them.
Yeah, and even though they did get that sweep, they lose Kevin Love for the rest of the way, and that put a big hurdle in their quest for the title.
Kanter, the pass to Singler. Williams with the steal. Mozgov drives in, and that one is hammered home.
And that's the classic 1-2 punch right there. I mean, nice steal, and then how about the elevation, Kevin, on the finish?
And Greg, nothing spurs some quick offense like a great play defensively.
That indicates the importance of great on-the-ball defense, as was displayed right there. That's how to orchestrate for your teammate. Terrific pass.
Oklahoma City's gone ice cold from three-point land, 0-4 since the start of the final quarter.
And as we head to the final buzzer here, a crushing blowout, big-time dominance, and this will go in the record books as a gaudy win for the Cavaliers.
Agreed, Steve, and as one-sided as it gets today. You know, Clark, there were some dominant moments in about every facet of this game for that team.
You're right, Kevin. It's hard to think of anything that didn't go right for them. I mean, game planning by the coaches, execution by the players, everything was spot on.
A fantastic show. And what an amazing all-around game it was for LeBron James. Just an outpouring of points from him. Nobody could do much to keep him from dropping it in. And really just led him to his sweet spot for that finish.
Kanter kicks to Singler, fires at the elbow. That's good. 56 seconds left here in the fourth quarter.
And for long stretches of the season, the Thunder, they had a short bench early on due to injury and just having a short rotation. They did change things up, though, as they went through that regular season.
Channing Frye's checked in for Kevin Love. He doesn't get the second one. Well, for the Thunder, Greg, you're talking about, they did have to go to their bench more and more. And Clark, as the season wore on, their bench players are playing a lot of minutes.
Yeah, actually, they ended up in the top 10 in bench minutes played. The trades they made at the deadline helped bring depth to the team, and they took advantage of it.
Here's Kanter. The shot's good. Collison making the play.
They clearly look like a different team now. Suddenly, they've got some energy out on the floor.
Yeah, but it's come a little too late to have a real impact on the game, though. We call this box score window dressing. All it's going to do is make the numbers look a little better than it was.
Mozgov dishes to Williams. The Thunder pull it in. Boy from long range. And Jones pulls it down. Outside jumper. From past the arc. Count the bucket.
And they feel good about this win tonight, guys, defending their home court.
I agree. Job well done. They gave these fans exactly what they wanted.
So we see the Cavaliers taking the win here. They poured it on tonight, Clark. A dominant showing in front of a crowd that loved every minute of it.
I don't think...
Thank you, Kevin. LeBron, tell us a bit about the energy out there tonight. It seemed like there was plenty of intensity on the floor.
The 2K